Bandai Fest 2025. What is it, you may ask? It's one of the biggest events of the year for card game lovers. Every Bandai Card Game regional, including One Piece, Dragonball, Union Arena, Digimon, and the one we'll be focusing on, the new Gundam Card Game, will be taking place. And we're headed to Dallas, Texas to experience it all. This event was nothing what I was expecting. Basically everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. In a weekend that has to be one of the most intense I've experienced at a convention ever.
Dude, the line just meant nothing to these people.
There is nobody in the building! You will be removed!
So get ready for this series that will detail Bandai Fest in its entirety and everything that went down during that weekend. Hey everyone, welcome to the first part of the Bandai Fest 2025 series. I'm Jose Ruiz and this is Countdown to Dallas. Let's gear up and hit the road. Alright, first things first, packing. We're talking decks, sleeves, clothes, and of course, camera gear. I was a bit unlucky this time around, so I didn't manage to get a secured spot in the offline regionals for the Gundam Card Game, which is a new game I've been playing. Short spiel about Gundam. The Gundam Card Game is a new trading card game that was officially released July 11th, so just a few months ago. And I've been searching for cards and playing the game for the past few weeks. More to come from that soon. But back to my main topic, we weren't able to secure a spot in the offline regionals or site events, but we are on the waitlist. And spoilers, this actually did become a problem later on, but stay tuned. So I'm preparing my deck for the event in case anyone wants to play casually while there. It's always fun making a new deck, and for this event, I'm preparing a white-blue unicorn tempo deck. I'll be purchasing some exclusive merch at the event along with packs of the Gundam Card Game, so I'll be taking some sleeves and boxes to protect the cards we get while there. Again, spoilers. The overwhelming excitement for the game has meant that Gundam cards are hard to come by. Bandai Fest will be our opportunity to get these cards without fear of scalping or reselling. It is a process that I would like to say is easy, but as we get later on in the video, you will see that there are some difficulties and some headaches when it comes to TCG+. And even though I did say it is your best friend, it is your only friend, and that this is the only way that you can actually sign up for events and monitor participation. Pro tip for future events, always double check your deck list and ID before travel. Every journey to a major event has its own vibe. Some of us are road tripping, others flying in, but we're all chasing that same adrenaline rush of pursuing our hobby, card collecting. This is my first time going to such an event. We've been to conventions like Level Up, card shows like the Front Room Card Show, and Las Vegas Card Show, and trade nights. But this time we're going out of state. Eventually, that's the goal for collectors. A few people from Las Vegas are also going to Dallas to pursue their collection and competition goals. Whether you're just collecting, actively participating in the competitive scene, or both, trips like these make you appreciate the hobby and the community that you've become a part of.
We just arrived in Texas and I just got an email saying that I've been removed from the offline regionals waitlist. But they're still helping. But they're still on the site event waitlist for the new type challenge, which is on Sunday. So we're holding out for that too. Just getting to the hotel room. And it's actually pretty nice. This is gonna make a good spot for some deck testing. So at first, I was like, wait, is my room defective? Cause like, look, right? Ready? But no, it's because this was off. See?
That's quite nice.
Dallas surprised me in a few ways. First of all, I didn't know they had a transit rail system. I don't know if anyone from Dallas is watching, but what is it like to have a public rail system?
You don't see this every day. Whew, that's scary.
After eating, we got to work preparing for the long day that awaited us tomorrow.
Okay, we've eaten, we've checked into the hotel, we've rested for a bit, and I've gotten everything situated. I'm using this desk for last minute deck edits and some late night testing and filming, but as you guys saw earlier, I was taken off of the waitlist for the Gundam Offline Regionals. Now what does this mean? It really means that we are going to have to risk it the day of the event to see if we get a spot. The morning before the offline regionals begin, there could potentially be some no-shows for the event, and if we are lucky, we could manage to get a spot from the list of no-shows. Given this isn't a guarantee, but it is what we are setting out to do. I'm nervous, but there's also the new type challenge side event on Sunday that we are currently in the waitlist for. It's also a stretch, but you never know in these situations, so we're going to hold off for that too. Meanwhile, I'm inputting my deck into the TCG Plus app to make sure everything is ready in case we get into either or both events. Tomorrow we have a long day ahead of us. We've got event registration and preparation tomorrow. The actual tournament doesn't start until Saturday, but tomorrow we're going to get to know the venue and the people that will be going to the event. And we might see some fellow Nevadans for a few games to scare the nerves away. But for now, we're going to sleep.
We're approaching the convention center, and I haven't really seen many people on the way. What I have seen is just a few people that have backpacks just like me, and they seem to be heading the same direction, so we're gonna follow them. Okay, we made it to the convention center, and yes, I was right to follow those people. Right now, what's going on is that general entry opens at noon. It's 9:30 right now, so I got here a little bit early, but that gives me a chance to see all the LCQ pop-ups and see like how many people are actually here for like the last chance tournament. I wasn't able to register for the last chance tournament because it's for another game, for Digimon and for One Piece. But yeah, we're gonna go check that out. Everyone here is waiting for a chance to participate in the last minute One Piece and Digimon qualifiers. And as you can see, there's a lot of people. If this serves as an indicator of anything, it's that Gundam is going to have a similarly long line.
Bandai Fest. Looks like general entry has competitor entry over there. There's already people inside. This is where we're going to be coming hopefully tomorrow. And there's also another one over there as well. So we'll see. Oh, there's food stalls. There's even more stuff behind me, but this is basically the gist of it. It's a long hall, just reaching all the way to the end of the building. And all of this is filled with players. People trying to get a last chance inside.
In what will soon inspire the nickname of the event later on, LineCon, this is actually the One Piece Last Chance qualifier line, and as you can see, it's already really long. While I was waiting around the general entry line, I met another fellow Gundam player and we decided to have a quick match before getting in line for registration. He didn't wish to appear on camera, but he did tell me that he is a card store owner from Pennsylvania.
What are your plans to buy?
Definitely the Gundam first combat thing. Just a lot of Bjorn playmat and the promo that comes with it.
Oh, those are so nice.
Because that's also here tomorrow. And I think there's a Union Arena like playmat that I won, just because it's Evangelion.
After a quick match, it was time for us to register for general entry. Once registering, Bandai usually gives a special promo for early registration, which is one of the reasons we came so early to registration day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Have a good day.
After registering for general entry, I waited next to the Gundam Regionals event registration line for some fellow Nevadans so that we could go out to eat some lunch and get some playtesting done before tomorrow. We ended up going to a famous Texas barbecue spot that was awesome. The meat literally melted in your mouth. We got to playtesting a bit, and I took advantage of the time to get to know them all more and see what exactly they all do for a living.
I used to have a social media company.
A social media company?
Yeah, it's like a podcast studio. I had a bunch of editors, like 30 editors.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
This marks the end of the first part of the Bandai Fest series. Tomorrow we have a very busy day in store with event waitlisting and our attempt at trying to get a spot in line for the merch store, which ended up being much more difficult than I could ever imagine. Make sure to follow the Nevadan and stay tuned for the next episode where we get into the venue and actually see if our trip was worth it in the end. Make sure to like and share with us in the comments if you were at Bandai Fest this year. What were your thoughts on the event and what do you collect? Peace.